Little house. In the dense grass and wildflowers stands a little house. Whichever way you look at it, it's a real little house, with carved stanzas and glittering windows like colorful lollipops. A little mouse ran by. He was surprised by this beauty, knocked on the door, and asked,
"Who lives in the little house?"
No one answered him. Then the little mouse went into the mansion and stayed there. He lived happily ever after. A little froggy was galloping by. He saw a little house. He stopped and asked,
Who lives in the little house?
and the mouse answered him back,
"Just me, little mouse. Come and see me. It's more fun to live together."
And the mouse and the frog began to live together. They live happily ever after. The little house is decorated and cleaned up. The leaves rustled and a hedgehog appeared next to the little house. The hedgehog looked closely, sniffed, and liked the little house very much. The hedgehog came closer and asked,
Who lives in the little house?
The little mouse and the little frog answered him, We, the little mouse and the little frog, come and join us. It's more fun to live together. And so they lived together. The little bunny rabbit ran by. He took a fancy to the little house. He knocked on the door and asked,
Who lives in the little house?
The little mouse, the little frog and the hedgehog answered him, We, the little mouse, the little frog and the hedgehog, come and join us. It's more fun to live together. The little bunny was happy to live in the company of cheerful and kind friends. A bear with a bear claw walked by. He stopped and asked,
Who lives in a little house?
We are the little mouse, the little frog, the little hedgehog and the little bunny. Come and join us. It's more fun to live together. And the bear climbed into the little house. He is big, but the tent is small, and he climbed and climbed and climbed and climbed. So the bear said, I can't get into the little house, so I'll sit on your roof. The little animals got scared. I don't want the bear to crush the tent. And the bear kept promising that he would not crush it, that he would be careful. They let him climb up on the roof. Just as the bear climbed up on the roof, the tarmac fell apart into small pieces. It's a good thing that the little mouse, the little frog, the hedgehog and the little hare managed to get out of it. Then the friends looked at each other and started building at once. The new little house was so big and beautiful that it was a sight to behold.